Good morning, everybody. How are we all doing today? Hope you're all well. Come on, come in and say hello. We'll, if you're out there in the background, just join us. Come in and say hello. We love having new people join us on our videos. So today's video, I'm in the pinks today. So I just felt like a pink day, not a purple day. So what have we got going on for Stampin' Up? I don't think there's anything much going up. We finished the 15% off. So we've got our new catalogue that will go live September with lots of nice new things in it. So I've got a parcel on the way, so hopefully shortly I will be able to show you some new things. And I'm going to make a date to have a catalogue launch day. Hi Marlene, how you going? Whereabouts are you now on your beautiful holiday? So I'm going to do a catalogue launch day, but I'm not going to do that until probably the end of September or beginning of October, because October is Stampin' Up's New Year, the beginning of it. So you want to get things done in the beginning of October. So I'll be doing that, the catalogue, and I'll be working out to do a card class. I'll let you know the dates. We've got this beautiful patio now of the length of the house. So we've got a really nice area to do card classes. And I've got 2 big tables. So that's going to be interesting. That's going to be start doing probably in October too, because we've just moved and I've got to get everything sorted out. Oh, lovely. Richmond for a couple of days. How nice. I hope you're relaxing. Okay, so we'll head down to the camera, to the table, and we'll see what we're up to today. So just bear with me. I changed my camera around and check my audio because it keeps falling out for some reason. Okay, so I said I'm on a pink day today. So my card base, whoops, let's get those flowers out. My card base is Petunia Pop. So that was one of our last lot of in products up 2003 to 2005. So I still haven't found my nail polish, and I still haven't found my nail polish and remover. Get it out in one way. So we've got that, and that is 5 3/4 by 8 inches on the long side. And I've got these. This one's going to be on there, and that's Fresh Freesia. Then I'm going to have a white patch. And then I've got, I might do the card this way. I have to cut another bit of pink, but that doesn't matter. We can do that. I was just thinking then we might do that. And these are the inserts. Your husband's playing golf and you're crafting. That's cool. At least you're getting some time into craft. And that's always relaxing, isn't it? And I've cut out some little sprays. You've got the buds and you've got the leaves. So we'll put that over there because we don't want to break it. So inside is our insert. And what I'm going to be using, I'm going to emboss this one with pressed flower embossing folder. And it's an ordinary one, it's not a 3D one. Hi Sue, how you going? Lovely to see you. Marlene's crafting, isn't it good? I suppose you're working, Sue. So I'm having a pink day today, Sue. So we've got petunia pop, fresh freesia, and white. So I'm going to do this. This is the pressed flowers. I don't know whether you can see it. Can you see that? There we go. Should be able to see that now. So beautiful embossing folder. So we're going sideways. So I want the flowers to go up. So we're going to open our embossing folder. You can see they're a lot thinner. Oh, doesn't want to open. They're a lot thinner than the 3D ones. So I want to get that big one as much as I can. That's what I just moved it. There we go. So as I said to you the other day, I haven't brought my big cut and emboss down yet. So we're using the electric one. Now don't bring them back. I've got paper all on the floor for some reason. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you see it? There we go, that should show it. We have just so much beautiful stuff, beautiful embossing folders. And then what we're going to do is I need another piece of white. So that's for on there. So remember, we're doing it like this. Hi Ray, how you going? Lovely to see you. You've had a busy week. So we're putting that way. That goes underneath. That goes on top. Now I need a piece of pink fresh freezer. Just bear with me a minute. The piece I cut was too short. I've got boxes everywhere to stand on. I'm going to change it to Flirty Flamingo. I think I've run out of fresh freezer by the look of it. Then I have to put this this chair outside. For some reason the wheels are marking the lino. We thought it was tiles, but it wasn't. It's lino. So 5.5. I could use this piece. It's not as wide as I wanted it, but we can cope with that, can't we? So that then will go on there. That can go away somewhere. All right. So what we're going to do is we are going to do the Charming Day, and we're going to do the large one and the small one. And I might do the leaf. Okay. So now I want some white paper. And some Bismarck. And I'm going to use my embossing buddy so that hopefully it won't get any marks on it. Give it a good pound in there. Oh, I just had my speech therapy. Oh, okay. You said you were going to move it all back. You just didn't feel happy with that, the way it was. Takes a while to get used to it, doesn't it? Perfect mark there. I've had to change here everything. I think I used that big one for that. So here I've had to change things because I might have to use that one. The area is smaller. No, I suppose it's more square. Hi Lynn, how you going? Lovely to see you. So let's get started with this. We are going to Versamark our large stamps. I'm going to do these one at a time. And I love the red rubber stamps. I'll be sorry to see them go. I'm just going to give that a quick wipe out. I didn't want 3 of them. We'll push those back in. Stuff them back in. I've just seen a bit of gold on here at the back, and I don't want that to get in with my silver. So there's that. So I just need something now to wipe it out. You know, I keep losing scissors. I have so many pair of scissors. This will do. It's not funny. Just dry that off. There we go. And we're going to do silver. I might just give that another one. That's not too bad. So let's put that out of the way, and we'll use our heat gun. So I love watching this. It's the same Lorraine with all of them, I think. Doesn't matter whether it's a husband or a son. starting to go now. I love watching it go. Hard to see. Yep, that's all done. So I'll leave that one. I'm going to do the little flower now. So here we go again. Sometimes you get a little bit that you really don't want. You can just take that off quite easily. So that looks good there. So I'll do it again. So the gun we've got has a stand on it where you can put it down, which is great. And it's also got two heat settings. So look at that, that's just gone right away. Awesome. So now we've got our little leaves. And I'm going to do two of them. Right, cover our first mark up, put it away. And we're going to use our silver. Get that little bit off. Put that back over there. And we'll just heat emboss these. My sister's been 50 years next February. There we go. Put it on its little stand. I've got it a bit bent here. Now, let's put this back. So our tool embossing kit comes with this tray, and then you can just tip it back into the jar. Which is great. And then it's got a brush with it, so I can brush the tray and make sure I get all of it back into the container. It's got a pair of tweezers with it too, but they haven't appeared yet. So don't know where they are. Yesterday I started on the other side, trying to get things done. Put that there out of the way, and I want that one fresh freezer. That's petal pink. So I'll have to go with pretty in pink. I want green for the leaves, so I'm going to go to Granny Apple Green. And I want, might go Flirty Flamingo, a little bit darker for the now. Got some water. I've never done this, so get a blob of water in there. The water coming out. I can't get the lid off it. I was turning it the wrong way. So I don't think there's anything in there that I should take out. So this is the first time I've done this, but it doesn't seem to be any water coming out. Ah! Ooh, hooray, hooray. So I'm just going to do the rose. So you see it goes lighter when I need to put more. I'm not worried about the light and the dark. It just gives it a bit of character, doesn't it? Well, I'm sure I had to press this really, really hard to get the water to come down. I always think you're brave doing it for the first time on a video. I thought I was silly without practicing. Okay. I want to change colour, so we just wash it off on a piece of paper or toweling. My toweling's on top of the microwave, so clean that off after. And we're just going to put a little bit, she says. I've seen Ellen do this. I'm just going to take a little bit of that, and we're going on Flirty Flamingo. So I just really want to go Okay, so we've got that one done. Put that away. And we'll take our Granny Apple Green. So I'm going to get another block. I've got a small one here, that'll do. Put a drop of water on it. Give it a mix up. And you'll find here too that it'll go lighter. Which is good. Get as much colour difference in it. So it's starting on the other side of the room, which will be my jewellery stuff and my wire wrapping. And I should get back into the wire wrapping because I think it's October. We've got a market on. Oh, I missed those flowers there. Thought it looked a bit thin. Get these leaves done. And then we'll finish off the flower. It's not too bad once you get into it. And because it runs out of ink, it gives you the different variations of colour. Lorraine, are you going to do a video tonight? As soon as you've shifted your craft room back. Okay, that's all our leaves done. Let's get rid of this green. Pick some of the colour up. Okay, just a little bit of the dark. Oh, that's come out really dark, hasn't it? Probably dry a bit lighter. Okay, that's all done now. Those blocks there ready for washing. Out the way. Should have had a paper towel with me, shouldn't I? There we go, and that's all ready for the next time. Okay. It can go in the bin. They've all got to be cleaned. And we'll cut these out. You know, I've got that many pair of scissors lying all over the place. I don't want to use my, there we go, here's a big pair. I don't want to use my ribbon scissors on it. And I'm kind of small anyway to be able to yeah, I had a look this morning to see if you were on. Oops, don't put too close. All right, let's bring our mini down. Or across, I should say. And we want to tie dies. These have got gorgeous dies. The whole set is just beautiful. There's just so much you can do with it too. Play around with it. Some tape. I think I'm going to have to buy. I've got plenty of tape, but it's not conducive to sticking it down here. I've got that big roll of painter's tape somewhere. through. I have got a bin down here. There we go, look at that. Isn't it pretty? And then we've got this die for this one. Oh, silly girl. So I had my last speech therapy for my wonky voice, and they're putting me back in the system because it really hasn't made any change. So the next process will be sticking a needle in my neck with some sort of filler that will make the voice box bigger so that it so my voice will go okay. They were going to do that last time I went, and then they decided that they would give me the speech therapy first. I've got a couple of little leaves. Can we get that out? There we go. Feels strange. Hi, Tanya, how you going? Great to see you. I'm just mumbling to myself here. I knew it wouldn't make any difference, but I still put you through things. And we've got our white leaves with little buds on them. I was looking for that storybook because I wanted one of the little things out of it. But I've checked all my stamps, and I know I bought it. but where it is, no, I've just found the tape. I thought I had all these in the bottom drawer, but obviously I don't. And that's back to front. So I just want something with a little pink on it, so it might be that one. No, this is just seen it. Zeus is asleep on the bed. He's been lying across it, just being lazy. What did I do this one at? 3/4. So I would just do this one. I might do a little bit of pattern on it at 1/2 inch. They're now $4.10. Wow. Yeah, so too. You love the colours of the flower? Thank you. So, I mean, it's been driving me crazy. I no sooner get sorted out. So I just want to put that in the middle-ish there. I nearly did it again. I nearly reached for my ribbon scissors. I think I found my other snips somewhere. I think they were in the bathroom. And then we're going to put this along the bottom here. Did you get that update, Tanya? Did you get the update on the birthday list or Happy Mail? I think if we call it Happy Mail, because it doesn't have to be a birthday, we can send one just when you want to. And it's always a nice surprise to get something in the mail like that. No. Nearly. Snip that off, and that side's okay. So now I'm going to take some of our dimensionals. I'm going to put it on the back of our big rose. Just don't do it, Susie. Don't do it. Oops, that one went. Yeah, did you? When yours on there? I was sure I put yours on there. Mind you, I think I'm going batty at the moment. So I don't want this to sack. Oops, might be enough. You're about the only one that can get my list for some reason. And it's probably because I'm on my computer's at Apple. Yeah. Yeah, we all do run out of time. So then I'm going to put that there. I'll cut this up a little bit. Do some tree surgery. We're just playing around at the moment. I wanted to get the feel of where I want to put them. I'll put that on the other side because I don't want it next to that. I'll put that one. Yeah, well, that's wise, Lorraine, to see how your body reacts to it. So this is what I am looking at. I'm not sure, I might put that one inside. I can tell you, my body didn't handle all the boxes and stuff. I've got to go back and see my doctor too. Okay. It does always look fun. Now we're going to stick these down. So we'll start with this little one here. I did a bit of yoga last year in the beginning of the year. They had it free at the library there, which was good. It didn't agree with me, and I didn't know me left from me right. Take it off there. I'm going to put that little one inside. Hmm. Oh, that's not glue. And I'm going to cut this one again. No, I don't think so. Okay, so that's the front done. So we'll now put this on our other piece of card. And I know you ladies know that when you emboss your paper, you actually spread the fibres. So you've got to make sure you have plenty of glue on there. so it doesn't fall off. Well, or you do that with it. I never do straight real well. And we want a sentiment. See, it's still over this side, not enough. There we go. So that will go on there like that. All right, so we've got that. And I want a sentiment. I always seem to do happy birthday. I've got a card cut out for that, for Friday. Don't want anything. I think I'll do thanks for being you. That's it. I can't even put them in the dishwasher. The dishwasher doesn't work. It Paul did some before I moved in, and he ended up with water all over the floor, which is great because it's new lino down there. So I'm going to do this in silver, since I've got silver on the front of it. Nothing like sorry if I disappeared there for a minute. I haven't. That looks okay. Nothing like changing your mind halfway through, is it? I'll just get rid of that. Since I've already cleaned it up once. Is that your cards, Laura, you're talking about? By the end of the week. Those stylish shapes. My punches are all over the other side, so I'm going to use the stylish shape. I think this one will be too small. I reckon you'd probably just get it, you might cut a bit off the T. So I'm going to go to the next size up. Cut a piece off. So I did some cooking yesterday, which is unusual for me. But I did my meals for probably a week. Bagged them and put them in the freezer. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to cut the bottom off. Cut a little bit more off. slide that in there. I'm going to trim that white there. And I'm going to add this to our card front. It's just got a very narrow border around it. And we're going to take our insert. We've got to put something on the insert. What do we want? Now I'm going to glue that bit, that flower inside. Thanks for being you. Can't wait to see you again soon. Or what have we got up here? Thinking of you. Wishing you all the best. So, laughter and tears. I'm happy we had a chance to share them together. That's like you're talking about a partner, isn't it? How about our friendship is full of memories and treasures. I still haven't used this one with the designs. What did I say we were doing? Our friendship is full of memories. There it is, on the corner. That one came off with it. They've got to be cleaned. So this is a new stamp. I haven't used it before. So I've got to find some paper to smoosh it on. What's it here? That will do. Oh, I had some over here as well. So I'm going to do that in Flirty Flamingo. Let's see what it looks like. If we don't like it, we can always change it. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Roughly around the middle. Good. And we're just going to add this little flower inside. And that just finishes off the card. Then we're going to put this in an insert. Zeus has a big sleep in the morning, and then he'll wake up and he wants to go outside. So at least now I can put him outside, and he just walks up and down, chews some grass. The Maggies go berserk when he's out there, and I'm going to end up getting one because they're flying too close. Yes, that's far off. Yesterday, there was one on top of the shed, the roof of the shed. And it was sitting there watching him over the top of him. Oh, we've got our flower. And then he'd fly down and he'd swoop, put a bit of glue on it. It'll swoop down over. Hi, Sarah, how you going? Hope you're all good. Yeah, so it swooped down right close to him. It was, he just couldn't get there, which is good. So, but they're getting a bit, there's 2 or 3 of them, Maggies, and also minor birds that keep flying down and swooping on him. And one day he's going to end up getting one, I think. So we need some bling on there. Got that pale pink there. And they don't have to make a racket. It's like they're sending a message. What's that doing in there? Sending a message to every bird that's around. There's a cat. There's a cat. We've got our in colours. It's a little bit too dark for it. I'm going to make a heck of a racket. So we've got number 1, number 2, or number 3. Put in the comments which one you think we should use. Keep those. Not yet. I was going to. I'll do it soon. And I don't know whether I'll do one as well. 3. Yep. Tanya's got it, so 3. I was thinking about doing a real, doing one live. That was my wedding anniversary, the 4th of October. So there's Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Fresh Freesia and White. So I'm hoping these are the Fresh Freesia. You've already I usually like to put them in the centre there. How's that? So now we'll give it some Wink of Stella. Go away, I can't bother today. Wink of Stella. I filled them up yesterday. Come on. I know I did. What is it with me and pens today? And that one doesn't want to work. Now this one has to work because it's a brand new one. Yep, there she goes. It's definitely, oh, something wrong. That got a bit too much. I'll put some on our insert. And put some on our flower. Just to make it sparkle because we can. Big blotches there. So I don't know what's happened there. Got it on my hands too. Oh, that's what shorts are for, aren't they? Okay, so that's the card for today. Very pale flowers, just something light. Thank you, Lorraine. So just something a little bit different. It did start off going that way, in a portrait, but it ended up, and I didn't mess it up. I actually did it right. Usually when I do a landscape one and I print the a sentiment, I usually print it the wrong way. Thank you, Sarah. So there we go. So I'll just come back up the top. I can find my mouse. Okay, I'm back. Thank you, Tanya. Lynn, thank you. Thank you, ladies, for coming and watching me. I always appreciate everybody that comes in and watches. And if you're seen out there on the ether, whatever you call it, yes, thank you. It is Sue. Pretty but delicate. Join in. Our ladies are fabulous and they're just a lovely group. So pop in and say hello, tell us where you're from. I also have a list going for birthdays or just happy mail if you want to be put on that. You can let me know, you can let Tanya know. Yes, we sort of have a thing about that. We've been thinking about it, Sarah, doing a Zoom. So Lorraine and I were talking about that a week or so ago, but we have to organise it. Yeah, I reckon it'd be great. We can all craft and do what we want to do, but we can all have a natter as well. Yeah, as a teacher. Oh, good on you, Sarah. Stop me in. No, I don't mind. But yeah, so thank you for all popping in. And if you like my content, can you please give me a like, a share to your friends, and ring the notification bell. It does sound like fun, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I said, Lorraine. We've talked about it. We'll have to talk about it again and organise something. The weather's getting warmer now too. Beautiful day. So fancy folds. Sarah, look on my website. I've done quite a few fancy folds and I've done some really like large cards. So you want to check out my my business webpage, because there's one on there as well, I think, one or two. But yeah, I think it'd be great if we can organise the time for all of us to get together. Like Tanya's in Western Australia, so her time's different than ours. Overcast there. I've got a few blue skies and white clouds, but when I look over the other side, it looks a bit dark. But we've got mesh all around, green mesh all up the side of the patio, which gives you privacy, but it also is hard to see what the weather's like out there. You know, that's how you found me. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Sarah. Sunshine here in WA, very good. Still a little chilly at night. Yeah, us too, Tanya. Anyway, ladies, thank you so much. I do appreciate you all coming in and having a chat. So I'm going to have some lunch now and unpack some more boxes. Washing's out. I haven't even thought about the washing. I've got one line that I can reach. It's one of those retractable ones, but it doesn't retract anymore. And there's only one line that I can reach. All the rest is just too high. Bye, Marlene. Enjoy your trip. So I have to put a maiden out there and put my clothes on that. So it's out there on the patio. Okay, bye everyone. Have a fantastic day or night, wherever you are. And I'll be back tomorrow at 10:30. See you all soon.